A big plan has been proposed today to extend high-speed trains to the northern beaches with up to 10 new lines. While everyone wants new projects and expects governments to take action, the problem is, large-scale construction is expensive. But that doesn't stop progress. Samsung is reportedly looking at a $7 billion chip facility that could create 1,800 jobs. The projects in this video are game changers, but they come with a hefty price tag. Here are 20 of the most expensive construction projects in the world. Number 20, Incheon International Airport, a gateway. Incheon International Airport, located 70 kilometers from Seoul, South Korea, opened in 2001 to ease congestion at Gimpo International. Renowned as one of the best airports globally, it has undergone major expansions, including a renovation of the second terminal starting in 2017. By 2019, Incheon ranked 5th in international passenger traffic and 2nd in cargo. Once complete, it will accommodate over 100 million passengers annually, making it the third busiest airport after Dubai and Istanbul. A new 3.7 kilometers runway will also be added. The $2.2 billion renovation is set to finish by the end of this year, featuring spacious waiting areas, parking, shops, restaurants, and AI-powered security. Number 19, the Red Sea Project, a luxurious resort, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, one of the wealthiest nations with a high GDP, is investing heavily in ambitious architectural projects. One of the most notable is the Red Sea Project, a luxury resort complex on the western coast, stretching 180 kilometers along the Red Sea in Tabuk province. The resort will include desert islands near Alaj and Umlaj, offering year-round appeal due to the region's warm temperatures. Construction, which began in 2018, will feature stunning beaches, mountain views, upscale hotels, fine dining, and top-notch diving facilities. With a price tag of $30 billion, the Red Sea Project promises to be an extraordinary destination. Number 18, Gordie Howe International Bridge. Construction of the Gordie Howe International Bridge began in 2018, connecting the US and Canada. Named after Canadian hockey legend Gordie Howe, the bridge aims to improve transportation, create jobs, and boost the Detroit area's economy. The 2.5 kilometers cable-stayed bridge will feature a 853 m central span without supports in the river, supported by two 220 m towers on each side. The bridge will have 6 lanes, plus paths for cyclists and pedestrians. It will connect to Interstate 75 in the US and Highway 401 in Canada. Originally estimated at $4.3 billion, the cost has risen to $6.4 billion, with a projected 2025 opening. Number 17, Qiddiya, the future of entertainment, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is advancing in energy, real estate, and entertainment under the Saudi Vision Project. Construction of the Qiddiya resort city began in 2019, with completion expected by 2030. This massive project includes the Six Flags Qiddiya amusement park, which will feature 6 themed areas, high-speed attractions, a motor park, exhibition spaces, retail shops, a driving club, and a luxury hotel. Covering 334+ square kilometers, the park will host the world's tallest, fastest, and longest roller coaster, along with the highest free-fall tower. Qiddiya aims to be a futuristic city with a racetrack, sports facilities, theaters, cinemas, and more. The first phase is budgeted at $8 billion. Number 16, Sydney Metro Line, a new transport. In 2020, Gladys Berejiklian, Premier of New South Wales, announced a new metro line in Sydney, connecting the northwest to the southwest, reaching Chatswood Station. Spanning 15.5 kilometers, it will have 6 stations and trains running every 2 minutes, aiming to transport 40,000 passengers per hour. Sydney's transport network is already extensive, with 10 highways and a 110 kilometers orbital route, plus ferries navigating the harbour and river. This new line reflects Sydney's commitment to sustainable, high-capacity transit. Once completed, the metro network will cover 66 kilometers with 31 stations, costing an estimated $14 billion. Number 15, Frankfurt Skyscrapers, a new urban landmark, Frankfurt, Germany. Frankfurt, a global hub for commerce, culture, and education, is home to key financial institutions like the European Central Bank and the Frankfurt Stock Exchange, as well as a major international airport. In 2016, the owners of a prime site, previously held by Deutsche Bank, held a competition for a new architectural design. Yun Studio won with a plan for a complex of 4 skyscrapers, ranging from 104 to 233 meters. The development will feature offices, retail, dining, hotels, and luxury apartments. 2 towers will house companies like Boston Consulting Group and Baker McKenzie, while the rest will offer upscale residences, including lavish $20 million townhouses. Construction began in 2017, with the first building now operational and the project nearing completion. The total cost is estimated at $1.18 billion. Number 14. Samsung chip plant, a technological frontier. Samsung Group, one of the world's largest conglomerates, is known for its flagship company, Samsung Electronics, which produces innovative gadgets, appliances, and semiconductors. In 2020, Vice President Keenum Kim announced plans to build a new chip manufacturing facility in Taylor, Texas, with construction starting in 2022 and operations set to begin in 2024. While Arizona and Florida were considered, Texas was chosen for its favorable tax rates, reliable power, and proximity to Samsung's Austin facility. The $25 billion plant, spanning over 5 square kilometers, will play a key role in Samsung's semiconductor production, competing primarily with Taiwanese company TSMC. Number 13. Santiago Bern Stadium. The Santiago Bernabe Stadium, home to Real Madrid, has been a landmark since 1947 and is undergoing a major renovation. Real Madrid has secured a $29.5 million annual deal with JP Morgan and Bank of America to fund the project over 30 years. The first phase involved demolishing a shopping center for a new park. The stadium's design now features a futuristic look with a steel shell and media screens. The roof was raised 12 meters and redesigned as retractable, offering both open-air and weather-protected experiences. With an estimated cost over $1.5 billion, the stadium is transforming into a modern, multi-purpose venue. Number 12. Melbourne Metro Tunnel. In 2018, Melbourne began an ambitious project to build 2 9-kilometer railway tunnel, featuring 5 new metro stations. This development connects the busy Pakenham and Cranbourne lines to the Sunbury line, improving urban travel and reducing commute times. The project, designed by top Australian and British architects, focuses on functionality, natural light, and modern design, with stations offering amenities like waiting areas, dining, retail stores, and bike parking. The metro tunnel will link with buses, the railway, and eventually Melbourne Airport. The total investment has exceeded $8.2 billion. Number 11. Mumbai Sea Bridge, a connectivity marvel. Mumbai, India's most populous city with nearly 12.5 million residents, now boasts the country's longest sea bridge, inaugurated in January 2024. Spanning 21.8 kilometers, it's the 12th longest globally. Connecting Mumbai to Navi Mumbai, it slashes travel time from 2 hours to just 15 to 20 minutes. The 6-lane bridge, with 2 emergency lanes, supports speeds of up to 100 kilometers per hour and accommodates 70,000 vehicles daily. Soundproof barriers reduce noise and block views of the Baba Atomic Research Center, while a birdwatching area offers a peaceful spot for wildlife observation. Built with 129,000 tons of steel and 830,000 tons of concrete, it is resistant to corrosion, strong winds, and tsunamis. The $2.2 billion bridge can also withstand earthquakes up to magnitude 6.5. Number 10. Navi Mumbai Airport. India's largest airport concept was first envisioned in 1997, with a committee formed to find a suitable location. By 2000, a site 35 kilometers from Mumbai was chosen. After years of preparation, the foundation stone was laid in 2018, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi participating. Inspired by India's national flower, the lotus, the airport will feature a modern design. The terminals will cover 250,000 square meters, and the cargo area will span 100,000 square meters. The airport will offer shops, cafes, and comfortable waiting areas, with an initial capacity of 25 million passengers annually, expanding to 4 times that number. This project aims to ease congestion at Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport. The $2 billion investment ensures the region can meet growing travel demands. Number 9. Notre Dame Cathedral. The Notre Dame Cathedral, a historic symbol of France, has stood for over 700 years, showcasing stunning Gothic architecture. On April 15, 2019, a fire broke out in the attic, severely damaging the spire and roof. Despite a 12-hour firefight, the spire collapsed, losing 500 tons of oak and 250 tons of lead, with 2/3 of the roof destroyed. Restoration efforts began immediately, with plans to modernize the structure initially proposed, including contemporary stained glass and a crystal spire. However, these were rejected in favor of restoring Notre Dame to its original state. President Macron promised the restoration would be completed by 2024, but delays have pushed the reopening to late 2024. The restoration is expected to cost around $760 million. Number 8. Vole Nuclear Power Plant. The VL nuclear power plant in Burke County, Georgia, has been operational since 1987 and is named after Alvin Ward VL, former chair of the Southern Company Board. In 2009, Southern Company began building 2 additional reactors to boost the plant's capacity by 2.43 gigawatts after receiving Nuclear Regulatory Commission approval. Initially set to be completed by 2022, the project faced delays and is now expected to finish by the end of 2024. If successful, the plant will become the largest nuclear facility in the U.S., with a total capacity of 4.5 gigawatts. However, the delays have led to a significant cost increase, now exceeding $34 billion, underscoring Southern Company's commitment to expanding nuclear energy for future demand. Number 7. Tren Maya, connecting cultural heritage, one of Mexico's. The Tren Maya project is a major infrastructure initiative designed to boost tourism by connecting popular Caribbean destinations with lesser-known sites tied to the ancient Maya civilization. Construction began in 2022, with completion expected by the end of 2024. The railway will run from Palenque in Chiapas to Cancun in Quintana Roo, covering about 1,500 kilometers and linking 5 states: Chiapas, Tabasco, Campeche, Yucatan, and Quintana Roo. Stations will focus on access to cultural and historical sites. While the government hopes it will boost tourism, critics question its $28 billion cost and long-term economic viability. Number 6. Seal Tower, Dubai's architectural marvel. A few decades ago, Dubai was a small fishing village in the desert. Today, it's a thriving metropolis, thanks to the discovery of oil, which spurred rapid development. The iconic Burj Khalifa, standing at 828 meters, is the tallest building in the world. Dubai's construction boom continues with the Seal Tower, designed by British architects from Notre Company, who also worked on the Burj Khalifa. Expected to finish soon, the Seal Tower will reach 360 meters and feature a unique rectangular arch design with rounded edges. Inside, it will house a luxury hotel with 1,000 rooms, restaurants, an observation deck, and a pool on the rooftop. A yacht marina will also be part of the project. Once completed, it will be one of the tallest hotels in the world, second only to Mecca's Abraj Al Bayt Hotel, but open to all visitors. The estimated cost of the project is $540 million.